Find this little box here. Green, first light green, for the day. You're going to see this box. Help each other, guys. Oh, you need a booklet. Thank you. Alex? Okay. Yes, sir. So we're going to write here, we're going to write cause, effect. That is the basic concept of a condition. Cause and effect. We use these lovely little symbols. If a P statement, then a Q statement. Rebecca, can you get them, please? Let me keep my colors straight here. There we go. If P, then Q. Arrows. That kind of means then. Sorry, I will try to tighten up on my handwriting. Converse. You simply switch. Converse. You switch. So it's if Q, then P. You switch. If Q, then P. Inverse, you say the opposite of. There's a great word you talk about vocabulary. You don't is to say the opposite. It's where we get the word negative. Next time you're in an argument with a sibling, not a parent, don't do this to your parent, but sibling, you get this opposite thing going on. Someone's going to say, stop negating me, and they'll probably end the conversation. You won't know. Negate means to say the opposite of. Looks like this. We say opposite of P, then opposite of Q. That little Spanish tilde thing means opposite in logic training. This is called logic training. Contrapositive, you do both. You switcheroo and you negate. Switch and negate. Leave that right where you can see it. Thank you. Oh, over here. Over here. I grade from right to left. Yep. But you didn't know that. All righty, guys. Let's take a look at that Mustang. Mustang. Ready? Hands up. Hands up. Okay. That's guys. Converse switch. Converse switch. Conditional. Inverse flip. Inverse flip. Say conditional. Contra-positive switch and flip. Say it. Contra-positive switch and flip. Okay, try this too. If you flip the Mustang, then you're driving in car. Mustang. Car. Converse switch. Converse switch. How does it read now? If what? If car again. Great, that's converse. Now, ready? Inverse flip. So it reads if not Mustang, then not car. Got it? Ready? Go back to the original. Contrapositive switch and flip. How does it read now? Keep your arms like this. Tell the neighbor how to read. Okay, now we're going to analyze what's called the truth value. Now check the box. Is it always true? Or is it some which Flying, riding a Mustang, we are driving. This is always a true statement. Why? Because a Mustang is a type of a car. Let's write the converse. If I'm driving a car, then I'm driving a Mustang. That's if Q, then P. Check the box that you think is correct. Don't say it out loud. Just in front of you? Ready? Go. Yes? So I got a Saturn, a Honda, a Prius, a Tesla. That ain't true. So this is going to be sometimes false. Ready? The inverse. My original was Mustang car. Now it says if I'm not driving a Mustang, then I'm not driving a car. Opposite P, opposite Q. Check the box. A Tesla in my garage. This is not true. This is not true. Last one. If not car, I'm not driving a car, then I'm not driving a Mustang. Opposite Q, opposite P. Check the box. Just in front of me. Ready? Go. All right, good job. This is a true statement. This shows a very, very simplistic but important logic quality. If the conditional is true, only the contrapositive is forced to also be true. If the conditional is all right, turn the page. Turn the page. Turn the page. Ready? You and your teammates do this yourselves. You got 2 minutes. Go. Swing around. Read it out loud. Fill in the blanks. You're looking at the next page here, folks. Go. Just flip it over, folks. Hey, this team, talk to each other, folks. Talk to each other. What's going on? Right, yeah. Here. We're going to do 7 and 8 while we wait for the other team. You can shorten All right, folks, pay attention. I'm going to land on individual people. So here we go. It says, if it is a right angle, underline right, then it measures 90. That's if P, then Q. Okay, Meredith, true or false there? That is an always true statement. That's the definition of a right angle. Converse, please. Dominic, how does it read? Okay, if 90, then right. All with the circle means right. That is medical terminology. Sarah, is that true or false, ma'am? If I have a 90-degree angle, is it a right angle, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Okay, so this one is also true, and that's if Q, then P, thank you. All righty. What happened, we just figured out that the conditional and are both true. We call that biconditional. Just out of curiosity, which teams actually figured that out? Okay, that's called biconditional, folks. We write it like this. If P, then Q, and then you have a double arrow, which means it's true going both ways. True going both ways. Yes. Sal, how does the inverse read? If not right, not 90. True or false? Is it true or false, sir? It is true. Okay, that is an always true statement as well. Okay, let's have Arisha. How does the contrapositive read, ma'am? Okay, then not. Arisha, true or false? That is an always true statement. So when a statement's biconditional, the converse, inverse, and contrapositive, converse, inverse, and contrapositive are all true. The majority of contrapositions are biconditional. There's 2 exceptions. I'll give you one, and if you can come back on Tuesday, no, Wednesday, with the exception, ready? I'm going to say it, and this is not a biconditional statement. If lines do not intersect, then they are parallel. Stay with me. If lines do not intersect, then they are parallel. Send me an email explaining why that is not biconditional. Sentences, I'll be worth 1 point next to put it. Okay. All right. Ready, on the right-hand side, if you have a highlighter, get it out. If not, just get your red pen out. Alrighty, folks. So what we're going to do, cause of statements in a passage of scripture. You either highlight or you underline. You're looking for as many cause-effect statements as you can. Some of them actually start with is, then. Some of them are a little bit more subtle. Let's see how many can you find as we're so read and listen at the same time.
If you do, you will have no reward from the Father in heaven. When you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, that the hypocrites do in the synagogue, and on the streets, honored by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your giving may be in secret. And your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites. They love to pray standing in the synagogues on the street corners to be seen by others. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. And when you pray, don't keep on babbling like pagans. They think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them. Your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. This then is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. If you forgive other people when they sin against you, the Heavenly Father will also forgive you. If you do not forgive others their sins, your Father will not forgive your sins. When you fast, do not look somber as hypocrites do. They disfigure their faces to show others their fasting. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face. It will not be obvious to others that you are fasting, but only to your Father who is unseen. And your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is darkness, how great is that darkness? No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. Therefore I tell you, not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds you. Not much more valuable than that? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? Why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow? They do not labor. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. That is how God grass here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire. With not much more clothed you. You a little.
Oh, we're done, right? Sorry. It went on, guys. Okay, so here's the deal. I want you to comment. Now, on this, take one of your highlights, and I like you to write it as a straight up conditional. Which may or may not say if then, but mess with the grammar of it. Shorten it as much as you like and write if, blah, 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 then, blah, blah, blah. Just take one of your favorite highlights. I want you to rewrite converse of your conditional, the inverse of your conditional, and the counterpositive. When you've done all four, Yes. Oh, you know, let me finish this, just work on something else. Let me get rid of these. Here, yes. There it is. Here. I'll check in just. Check in just. William. And folks, yeah. Yeah, this you don't have. It's okay. Although page 8 is the last answer, you have to get all the way through page 12. Pages 9, 10, 11, 12 are opinion based. That's why there's no answer key. So you start with the negative to the positive. Good call. Kind of interesting. You're not reading God's feelings as far as others. You started with the negative, you got positive. Got it? There you go. Nice. Oh, you even know the symbols. Good nice for you, Corey. Good job. Yep. And pages through 12, folks. You started with the negative because negate doesn't mean always negative, it means opposite. You know what to do? You want to check? Oops, you need something here, you need a con. Should be positive. That's that. Anybody else? Are you check? Got it. Okay. Grab yourself to page 12. Yes. There you go. You start with the negative. Nice. Other things back here. Yeah. You only have to see one statement, folks. Just one. Okay. Right. Yes. Yeah, you do catch that. Students, on page 10, you actually do. You do need to get your iPads out, and then scroll down, you'll see the Isaac video. Much better. Okay. Got it. I did some. Right. Right. You start with, what is your original? So you don't forgive, Father not. This week's Father forgive, you forgive. There's an interesting, you're receiving that. Yeah, go on, page 12. Because you and Andrew are walking the west together. Page by page. Page 8 is the last amendment. Pages 9, 10, 11, 12 are opinion. Anybody else I need to check?